Greetings, Libra. I'm Kyle Pierce. This is the Astrology Channel. And if you have the sun, moon, or especially rising sign in Libra, then this is your horoscope for the new moon in Libra. Just going to be setting the tone for the next lunation cycle, which encompasses about 29 days or so. So we're going to be diving into what that means for you, as well as some of the other major astrology taking place over the next couple weeks, so that you can be in the best position possible to navigate what's ahead. So with that, let's dive in. So you are likely to be perhaps feeling yourself a little more than usual with Venus going through your first house. And it's really a beautiful Venus that you have, showing her blessings of hopefully love, beauty, wealth, and prosperity, or at least, pointing you in the right direction. And so this lunation cycle, this new moon, and what you are intending toward this coming month is really about you. And there's a good chance that you have some big ideas or some grand designs about how you might take advantage of some of the changes going on in the world around you. In fact, you may be identifying many opportunities. Perhaps it's more of a question of which ones do you take action on, and which ones are worth investing in. And while I do think that there is a lot of potential for success in the things that you undertake during this lunar cycle, there's a chance that there's a chance that things may unfold differently than expected, not necessarily negatively, but the seeds, if you will, may not germinate where you initially planted them, and actually may, without you being aware, get moved or, unfold under a different timetable, or may seem to go an entirely different direction than originally intended, but not necessarily an unprofitable one. See, with the sun ruling your 11th house and the moon ruling your 10th house, this new moon is really about upward mobility. And you are uniquely situated to find those openings or find those moments in time as things are sort of shifting around you, as others may be panicking or maybe freezing or uncertain about when to seize an opportunity. This is where the Libran grace perhaps might come in handy. The kind of opportunities that are available are not ones that you want to pounce on, right? They're ones that you want to gently nudge your way into. This is perhaps seeing an opportune moment to sort of slide your name into the running for a position that you are interested in. In fact, I highly encourage you to put your name in the hat, right? For any kind of position you're interested in, or any opportunities that you see which might improve your position in some way, because the competitive edge is definitely in your favor. However, really essential to your success is your ability to play it cool. Definitely make the moves, right? Don't be passive and wait for others to seek you out. You definitely want to be active in your pursuit of whatever it is that you're going after right now. However, you don't want to come off as trying too hard. This is something that could potentially work against you. And you also want to be conscious of what it is you're actually going after, why you're going after it. Because while you may be feeling like you got the tiger by the tail a little bit right now, and perhaps part of what's motivating you is knowing that the achievement is within reach, but some of the things you might be inclined to go after right now, while they could carry with them status or financial benefits, they want to make sure that you're not taking on too much, more than you can actually handle, and more than you maybe actually need. There's just a little bit of risk of going after something because of the status it brings, or because of how others might perceive you, which could lead to something down the line that you realize isn't actually a very good fit for you. So I advise against that. And I definitely recommend going after more than one thing. Put your eggs in multiple baskets. And part of that is just, being smart, hedging your bets, right? But the other part of that is it puts you in a position to be able to play it cool, which is your natural strength, Libra. You want your striving and competing to be behind the scenes a little more than you want it to be too loud or pushy. You're likely to get a lot more out of subtler or gestures towards the opportunities or individuals whom you want to incorporate into your life a little more, right? Than you are out of anything that feels like concerted effort or that feels like pushing. This is the time for nudges. And for many nudges, you may have to nudge multiple times. Nudge it this way, nudge it that way. This may not be a one and done deal. It may require getting what you want right now, may require a little more endurance and persistence. It's really just a matter of getting clear on what it is you want and being willing to adapt and compromise on the fly as you go along. As well, I do see a lot of success for you right now. It won't necessarily take the shape you're expecting. And it may be that, especially as we move into this grand water trine, which is going to really color not just the end of October, but really November and December as well, is part of what you may be letting go of are the specifics of a particular goal. It could be a job, or it could be a relationship. And there is likely to be a lot of focus on money, on finances. There could be the potential for arguments around finances, but there could also be conversations about financial matters with significant others or with business partners, which could be uncomfortable or could be cathartic, actually getting to the bottom of some of the root issues that maybe underpin certain insecurities you have about your finances or about how those finances intersect with your business or romantic partnerships. And I think really the essential message for you, Libra, is that you may have to settle for something less than perfect, or you may end up getting something that is less than your wildest dreams about what could have been. But it's still pretty damn good. The funnel of goodies and presents and the capacity to benefit from whatever's going on right now in your personal world is funneled directly at you in a much bigger way than it is for most. So enjoy the opportunity. Don't get hung up on things that weren't perfect, or any disappointments about opportunities which are no longer available as a result of maybe you taking some of the opportunities available, because change is on the menu. And if you embrace it, you're really likely to be well situated to benefit from the changes that take place. So yeah, that's all I got for you, Libra. I wish you the best of luck. If you have a happy Halloween, and if you have your sun, moon, or rising sign in a different sign, be sure to watch those videos as well to give yourself a better picture of a more multidimensional picture of what this lunar cycle is likely to be for you. And then, of course, if you want to get a much more specifically personal look at the month ahead, the year ahead, you can book a reading with me at KylePierceAstrology.com. I offer natal consultations. I offer synastry readings. I offer planetary remediation readings, where we identify planets in your chart which speak to specific challenges in your life. And we come up with a set of practices that are specifically tailored to target the specific conditions of any challenging planets in your chart and get better results in the areas that you want to get better results in, right? So yeah, with that, thanks for watching, Libra. I'll see you next time.